Welcome to our session in making pictures in Word. We're going to make some very simple pictures that you might use to illustrate a book, but I'm going to show you later how you could use that to develop a logo for your business. Notice we've got a blank page in front of us. I've made it small enough so we can see the whole page, and I've oriented the page from the normal portrait default to a landscape. That's a personal preference. You're going to figure out what you want to do with yourself. And since I did all that, I'm on my page layout tab. I'm not on the more normal default home tab. We're actually not going to use either one of those right now. We're going to move to the insert tab. And we're going to build our own picture by simply inserting shapes. We're going to eventually tinker with those, play with those. We're going to lock them into position next to each other, but we're going to take it a step at a time. First thing we're going to do is we're going to create a picture of a little house with a little tree. So think back to when you were 5. How did you draw a house? Well, you probably started with a square or a rectangle. We can resize it. We can make it more square or more rectangular. We can move it around on the page by left clicking and grabbing. Next thing you would want to do with a house is put on a roof. Go back to insert, go back to shapes. I think we're going to have a triangular roof. And I'm just left clicking and dragging open, and then left clicking and dragging around, settling this down. I think we need a door. So what's a good shape for a door? I like a door with rounded edges. So let's take this door here. I think I want to have a window. My window's going to be roundish. I think that's probably good for my house. We'll keep things as simple as we can make them. And I want a tree. Well, again, if you were a little kid, how'd you draw a tree? You probably did something like this. And then you probably had some kind of round thing, right? So we could do a round thing like this. We could also, if we didn't like that, we could look for some other option. Maybe this. So I'm going to go back and take out the other one. And there we are. Nice, simple picture.